What's up, everybody? It's your boy Stevie the Black. That's STEVEE the Black. I'm back, and I'm here to give you another Smackdown live review today. So Smackdown live. What was it? I think Smackdown was pretty good. It's pretty good. It wasn't alright. I gave it a 7 out of 8, 7 out of 10. I mean, so far, besides that first Raw, which was like a 9 out of 10, I haven't seen anything from, especially from SmackDown, but I haven't seen anything that's really said, oh my god, you know? But, so we kicked things off with, SmackDown in the ring, Shane McMahon and, Daniel Bryan, and, they're unveiling the new titles on SmackDown. But before I even get into that, sorry, I forgot. So everyone's in the locker room talking, and AJ Styles comes in. He's like, hey guys, I'm the new face that runs the place because I beat John Cena. John Cena was not on SmackDown today because he is taking time off. I think he's doing American Grit for season 2, so, you know, there's that. And, plus he's a part-timer now. So, plus you kind of got that feeling when Cena, laid his armband in the ring like that. So, I mean, shoot, I don't know when he'll be back. Maybe early next year. Who knows? I mean, we still got 4 months left in the year. Will we see Cena again? I don't know. But, so he comes in and he sees Dolph Ziggler just like this, because he's so disappointed in himself that he lost. And Ziggler just clocked him. And they were fighting, and it was incredible. And I was hoping they get a match, and they did. I'll go into that later. But, so then Daniel Bryan reveals the Women's Championship and the SmackDown Championship. First of all, these people, who's ever coming up with these ideas, they are not being creative at all. Because, again, they're coming up with the same exact title, different colors. But don't get me wrong. I mean, I was mad when I saw it. I was like, they're not being creative. They're just changing the color. But I really do like that blue and silver they got going on with the tag team titles. I think that looks really nice. But it's still evident of the fact that, hey, remember when every title back in the day did not look the same at all? I mean, literally, are they just gonna, is the Cruiserweight Championship gonna be a big WWE sign in a green color? Is it gonna be red? Is it gonna be blue? Is it gonna be brown? What? Is it gonna be black? We don't know. All we know is, I bet you it's gonna look like the WWE Championship and the Women's Championship. The Women's Championship, it's good. It's good. The white and the blue, it goes together, I guess. But so Daniel Bryan says that they're going to have a 6-pack challenge at Backlash, which is, I think, in a couple of weeks. And the winner of that match will become the women's champion. And I personally think it needs to be Becky Lynch, because Becky Lynch is the top face of the SmackDown roster. She was the #1 pick of the SmackDown roster, and out of everybody on there, she deserves it. Nikki just came back, so she can wait a little bit. Naomi, she definitely deserved it too. And Carmella and Alexa Bliss, they just got there. Natalya, she don't really need it. But it has been years since she's been a champion, so I will say that. But other than that, the most person who deserves to be champion is Becky Lynch, because she's one of my favorite divas, or women wrestlers, whatever you want to call her. She definitely deserves a win. And as for the tag team, there's going to be a tag team culmination match at Backlash, which I think we can already guess is going to be between American Alpha and the Usos. So I'm pretty sure next, and Heath Slater comes out, and he's basically saying he wants a partner, he wants to be in the tournament. So he'll be in the tournament if he finds a partner. He ends up finding Rhino as his partner, so that's good. I don't know if they're going to win the tag team thing, which they probably won't. I was shocked. I was like, wow, Rhino's gonna pick him? Okay, alright, fine. That's cool. But I don't know if he's going to turn on him yet. It's very strange. Very, very strange. I don't know. But I can guarantee you Heath Slater ain't going to get a SmackDown Live contract. But I am wondering, though, how much longer are they going to keep this up? Because eventually it's going to get stale. But they have been cheering for Heath Slater, so I will say that. When the Universal title was on Raw, they were cheering for Slater, 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 So I will say they were doing that. So the angle is working, but how much longer can they keep it up? So that was pretty much that segment right there. And when AJ Styles came out to complain and Ziggler hit him from behind, I swear I thought that was John Cena at first. I was like, oh snap, that's Cena? It ain't over yet? But no, it was just Dolph Ziggler. So I was like, okay. Besides all that, the whole segment, the thing with Ziggler and AJ, the titles being unveiled, A+, A+, A+. So then we move on to the first match, Becky Lynch versus Alexa Bliss, and the match was okay, wasn't nothing to brag about, and I gave that a C because it was just alright. Just alright, nothing to brag about, nothing at all. Next, we get to the Usos taking on the Ascension, and again, just like with Neville versus Kevin Owens, did you really think the the Ascension had a chance of actually going on forward in the tournament? They have not been relevant since they lost that first match to Darren Young and a jobber. Some dude we didn't know. Ever since they lost that match, they have gone downhill. But the match was still okay. I mean, they have been made to look a little bit tougher. But again, still, you're not actually going to believe that the Ascension are going to go forward in the tournament. So, next, we had AJ Styles come out bragging about beating John Cena. Dolph Ziggler comes out and looks like they're about to fight. Daniel Bryan says, wait. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to have a match between you two. And if AJ, you win, you're in the match. If Dolph Ziggler, you win, it'll be a triple threat. So see, that right there really didn't make any sense because basically he was saying they were just fighting just to fight. Ziggler was fighting to get into the match. But AJ was fighting just because he wanted to fight AJ. I mean, because he wanted to fight Ziggler. Because he was already in the match because he beat John Cena, which is no small task. Something that Dan Bryan knows himself all too well. I mean, still. So, I gave that a B because it was pretty good. It's hyped. Like I said, who knows when we'll see John Cena again, but I'm pretty sure just he'll come back, hit AJ with AA, and that'll be it. So, next, it was supposed to be Carmella versus Nikki Bella. Nikki was getting interviewed. Carmella comes behind, clocks her in the back, and clocks her in the back of the head, and he attacks her. So she turns heel, Nikki turns face. She has been getting cheered since she's been back, so that's good, I guess. But you know, Carmella's heel, it just kind of came out of nowhere, really. Like, it wasn't, like, teased or anything. It just literally came out of nowhere. So, I mean, other than that, it was a C. It was alright. We can see where this goes, but, you know, I'm not going to be all too interested in it. Alright, so next we had Randy Orton come out, talk about his match with Brock Lesnar and everything like that, how he got busted open. And here's the thing with the whole Brock Lesnar. I might make a whole separate video on this, but don't hold me accountable for that because I'm still thinking about it. I've heard a lot of different things. I've heard some people say that it went exactly as it was planned for with Ziggler and Orton and even Shane McMahon. And then I've heard some people say Lesnar took it too far. I mean, Stephanie fined Brock Lesnar $500. That's really nothing in the WWE. But still, Shane's like, that's not enough. It's not over. It's going to continue on. And I'm hearing rumors that it's going to be Shane versus Brock Lesnar at the Royal Rumble. That makes no sense whatsoever. No sense. You mean to tell me Brock Lesnar, Shane McMahon, you're actually supposed to believe that Shane McMahon has a chance, or maybe he's just using it to lure out Goldberg, which may be the culmination of all this. Will Goldberg win? I doubt it because he won their match at WrestleMania 20. So Brock Lesnar could win. And if Brock Lesnar wins, which their match would be at WrestleMania, then you say, who do we have on SmackDown that can take out the Beast? We don't have anybody. And then that, I think you say for SummerSlam, that is where you bring in the one of the gun guys who has beaten Brock Lesnar in the past, Kurt Angle. You figure out a way, you bring him back, you put him on SmackDown, and he's there. That's a year from now. I know you can pull it off, WWE. Bring in Kurt Angle, and then you can have a match at Summer. I believe Kurt's beat Brock at SummerSlam. I'm not sure, but if he has, let me know in the comments below. So Brock will come out and he would face Kurt Angle, and Kurt Angle will be the last hope because, you know, who else do we have that can take out the Beast? You know? And I think Brock Lesnar should lose that match. I mean, I guess you could say Kurt Angle's the one who beat the one in 23-1, or if Taker has this match in 24-1 or whatever like that. But still, so I think that would be great. I'm not sure if I'm going to make a video. Probably not. So just rest on that. What I told you just right now. Then so Orton talking, and then Bray Wyatt comes out, as we all figured, because of way they looked at each other last Tuesday, and because of the rumors I heard. So it looks like they're going to be in the feud. A lot of people aren't taking this seriously because every time Bray Wyatt does something, he always loses. So here's the thing: will Randy lose and put over Bray Wyatt, or will Randy Orton just take Bray Wyatt to Viperville? And then American Alpha taking on Breezango. Now see this match right here, best tag team match ever. Kick out. It was Breezango looked amazing. It was a great tag team match that I've seen in a while, and it was just amazing and it was awesome. So I had to say that right there. And then I gave that a B. And then finally, Dolph Ziggler versus AJ Styles. Dean Ambrose on commentary. Remember, AJ wins. He's in the match, which he already is anyway. Dolph wins. He makes it a triple threat. And the thing is, I was kind of rooting for AJ Styles, but I wanted Dolph Ziggler to win. So I wanted him to get that one last shot. So it was very conflicting for me. AJ did win, and it was a phenomenal match. No pun intended. But it was a phenomenal match. It was great. And, when Ziggler lost, you kind of felt bad for him. I felt bad for him. I'm like, oh, God, he ain't getting no more chances, man. That's it. He's done. He's just going to be stuck in the mid-card, man. That's it. It was crazy, man. It was straight up crazy. But now it's going to be AJ versus Dean. Who wins? Will Dean lose to AJ Styles? Or will Dean be able to retain? Oh, God, I don't know. Right now, I have to see for a couple more weeks till we get out the Backlash. But right now, I'm still want Dean to win and keep on to that title as long as he can. So, I gave that whole match an A. So, that has been the Smackdown review. Overall, I do think Raw won this week because, and you might have heard this on Wrestling with Regret, I did watch it. But I do agree with him, Brian. I do agree with Brian when he said that with Finn Balor getting hurt, they had to do what they could do in a couple of hours to rewrite the entire show of Raw. And that right there is some real skill right there. And, don't get me wrong, the tag team match was great. The title unveil, although it was lazy, they looked good. And the match between AJ and Dolph Ziggler was pretty good, too. Those were great points. But Raw has got SmackDown beat. So that's definitely a bad sign for the blue side, good sign for the red side. But other than that, that's about it. I was supposed to get out my Giants review, but I decided to mix it all into one review and give you one NFC East video, so expect that tomorrow. Other than that, that's about it, really. So until tomorrow for that NFC East preview, predictions video. And if you're not down with that, just got 2 words for you. Peace out. Actually, wait. I'm trying to think. Do I have anything coming up? Anything at all? I don't think I do right now. But if I got something, I will definitely let you know tomorrow. So, until next time, peace out, y'all.